Hi, Spices. The month of June came with lots of tension. We're not done talking about the Oyo children which were kidnapped. We had lots of tension, lots of news, lots of stories, a lot of things happening in Nigeria. And I am your girl, Kalina Frederick, and here is a recap of the things that happened in the month of June, which we need to talk about. Yeah, and an announcement. I'm actually very excited. I have decided that we wouldn't just be doing pop and spice at the end of the month or the beginning of the new month, giving a recap of the previous news stories that happened the previous month. But right now, we are starting something new, and which has to do with giving a recap of weekly news stories. Yes, that's going to be on our other social handles and on YouTube Shorts. So, yes, don't forget to subscribe, to like, to click, to follow. And I remain Kalina Frederick. So, you're going to be seeing me turning a lot because I decided to write down some information for this month. So flow with me, okay? I have my water here because we need to drink water and calm down because this news, these stories, they're going to get you all wired up. The first story I have here is the FG federal government, the Minister of Education has decided that the JSS and SS system has to be scrapped. Let me stop smiling. I have to try very well to stop smiling. Now, I'm very sorry where I am. It's hot. We're going through heat wave. So you're going to be seeing me trying to dab on my face. So please pardon me. The JSS system is the Nigerian high school and junior high school system. The JSS is the junior secondary school, which is junior high school, and the SS or SSS is the senior secondary school, which is the senior high school. So this system, I went through it from nursery to primary, then to JSS and to SS. And for you to transition from the JSS to the SS, you have to write what we call a junior WAEC. It's like the SAT, the GCE exam or GSCE exam, SAT, this exam, but this is for the junior level. So the junior secondary school WAEC, West African Examination Council, because yes, you have to write that exam, the senior WAEC. In West Africa, it's a must for all West African countries that you have to write that exam to get admission into the universities. Yeah, so it is like it is necessary, and even for us as Nigerians to even gain admissions in other schools abroad, you need your WAEC results. So we have to junior WAEC which is the prerequisite for you to move to the senior YA. Because I know when we're in school, we had people who had to resit the junior YA because they failed and they couldn't get into the unit. So yeah, we had people who failed the junior YA and so they couldn't get into the senior secondary school because of this. Now, the Minister of Education has decided that there are lots of people who are not transitioning from the junior secondary school to the senior secondary school. They're having lots of dropouts, and the only thing to do, the only solution him and his team, yeah, the Minister of Education, the only solution him and his team can come up with is that they should scrap it. We should no longer have the junior secondary school and senior secondary school. We should go back. I think this administration like going back because first of all, they took the Nigerian anthem, they took us back. And now they want us to go back to the system, my father's system of class 5, class 6, class 7, class 8. Yes, that class system. In America, we know we have the 11th grade, the 10th grade. That's what they want us to go back to. And by doing this, according to him, it means that people will stop dropping out. Can he listen to himself? We know very well that one of the reasons why people are dropping out is because of they have to fend for themselves and their family. They have to support poverty. Yes, Mr. Minister of Education. If you don't know, let me tell you. Poverty is one major reason why sorry that I'm saying reasons. Uncle, see what you're doing to me. I'm speaking English upside down. Poverty is one major reason why these children are dropping out from school. Because by the time you're done with your junior WAEC, your parents are like, your normally should be between the ages of 13 and 14, so you can start hawking and selling and trying to support the family. So this is one major reason. Yes, poverty. So Minister of Education, Mr. Minister of Education, please go back to the drawing board. You should fix Nigeria, fix the economy, and stop coming up with unnecessary things. Like, I don't even understand where this one is coming from. The second story that happened this month of June that I'm going to talk about has to do with the Castina bandit. A Castina bandit made a video saying he can kidnap any governor he wants to kidnap. Are we safe? If a criminal can say such a thing, distribute it, saying he can reach out to any government official and kidnap them and do whatever he wants to do, what happens to we, the citizens? How safe are we? And up till now, I have been trying to see news to hear where he was arrested. He even went as far as saying that there was a raid on his camp, that before the raid happened, the people who were coming for the raid contacted him and told him, we are coming, so run away. He went as far as alleging lots of things, like there are lots of allegations and things he said in that video he made. Are we safe in Nigeria? If the government, the DSS are very good with carrying people like Showore. If you're protesting against the government, if you're in opposition, you will get missing. But people like this, they have no day. That is where their ability ends. DSS, I think DSS should be the Nigerian FBI. Yes, DSS should be our FBI. They can't find these people. They let them be. My God. Nigeria problem. Oh. Another story that happened last month that I want to give us a recap of is very simple. The Akara selling saga, where the governor, the president's wife, said that Nigerians do not need a lot of money to start up Akara business.
We're trying to give hope, and to start Akara business doesn't take a lot of money. To start roasting corn, or somebody even said about grant, you see, they're saying that kuli doesn't take much. We didn't give them a loan, we gave it to them as a grant. So we've encouraged Nigerians as best as we could.
She would have asked her how much is a cup of beans and how many Nigerians can afford a cup of beans. Talking of buying a rubber of beans. Oh, what do we need to make akara? We need beans. You need tatashi pepper. You need shombo. You need habanero pepper. You need onion. You need oil. You need a space to sell. You need firewood. Yeah, because not everybody can afford gas cylinder or electric cooker. Yes, you need all these things. So it doesn't take a lot, but at the same time, it takes a lot. You need salt. Because I make akara. I make it for fun, like to chop, not to sell. So these are things you need. So imagine making it in large quantity when you need people to buy from you. And she's telling you don't need a lot. In an economy that cannot feed its people, in a country where people are finding it difficult to feed, you want to empower people to start akara business. With how much?
I have news for the states where we don't have the presence of APC, but we have members of APC. So to all our women leaders, from the woman leader for Abia State, APC woman leader, APC woman leader for Anambra State, APC woman leader for Bauchi State, APC leader for Osun State, APC leader for Oyo State, your vehicles will be ready before the end of the week. So I urge all...
You bought cars. You spent millions, but to empower women of the country. Akara. What is it called again? Kuli is what you remembered. And you could say that on national TV. Is it not embarrassing? Like, don't these people go back home and then sit down and then they reason, I mess up. Oh. So their children don't advise them like this. They don't talk to them. They just let them do whatever they are doing and go share you because of what? Stomach infrastructure. It is appalling. The Nigerians, trust us, we took it to the next level. People started making Akara content, influencers, everybody making Akara content. And even our husbands have even called her Iya Akara when he was making a statement. So he has joined the news, like he joined the trend. Iya Akara. Iya means mother, Akara mother. She can never be our mother. She can only be mother to her children and APC people. She can't be the mother of Nigerians. She can't be the mother of we that are suffering, are going through the scorch of the decisions she and her family are making as the first family of Nigeria that is affecting us, that we were taking this scorch. She cannot be our mother. I said it. Yes, you can tag her to this one. I even added my name to this video. Sorry, it's super hot, so I'm trying to. Okay, so moving on, the final story which I'm ending with is Kenneth Okonkwo and Peter B. During the last presidential election, where Peter B was the presidential candidate of a Labour Party, Kenneth Okonkwo worked with Peter B as his campaign manager. He did lots of press briefing, lots of press interviews, a lot for Peter B. He was very active in Peter B's campaign last year. It was really heartbreaking this year to see that both of them are at loggerheads, but more of Kenneth Okonkwo attacking P2B. We don't know what happened, but he has come up with stories, lots of allegations, including alleging that P2B made the other aspirants of NDC to pay money directly to him, about 2 million naira directly to him. Yes, he made such allegations. He said he has his proof and he has his evidences. And right now, P2B has sued him and told him, come up with your proof, come up with your evidence. And it's attached there. You can see it, the lawsuits. And as of when I was recording this video, his suit has been sent to his last known residence, which is his house in Enugu State. They've pasted it on the gates. It's pasted there, so he sees he has been served his lawsuit. So we don't know what's going on here and what's happening, but obviously the evidence he has. One of the persons he called that as the person who gave him the information said he never told him such a thing. So it is hearsay. Them say, I say, you say, they say. That is what is happening. I know what is happening with Kenneth Okonkwo, but I think he needs to go fix himself because of we can't have him embarrassing himself like this. Even if you're no longer working with PWB, you don't know. Oh, with Peter Obi. I've just pronounced it the way my Igbo people pronounce it. Please, Emma Binu. Sorry, forgive me, pardon me, please. I've begged about that one. So Peter B, don't mind me teasing Igbo people, please forgive me. Just a joke, please. Um, um, Peter Obi has you don't need to destroy his image. You can sell your older candidate because right now he's working with Atiku. Will you do the same thing to Atiku? If maybe you and Atiku have an issue, maybe next election, if Atiku doesn't win this election, let's say if he comes out again in another election, if please oh, if he doesn't win, suppose that he doesn't win and he decides to run again and he decides not to work with you, will you do this to him? Because that's what you're actually doing to Peter Obi. And me, I will not even see you as a credible person to work with. I don't know how these politicians work, but I won't see you as a credible person to work with if you can be doing this to someone you worked with in the past. I don't know if you have evidences, please bring it to court. We are waiting for this story. And so these are my recap for the month of June. I'm calm. So these are my recap for the month of June. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, to share, to tell a friend if you like this content. And like I said, we are having new sets of contents every week right now. It's going to be on YouTube Shorts, it's going to be on Instagram, it's going to be on TikTok. So do well to follow me on all my social media handles, which I'm going to be attaching here. Follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, follow me on just follow the channel. And don't forget to subscribe, like, to tell a friend, and leave your comments on these issues. I remain Kalina Frederick, and it is bye for now.